Alright, what's going on, friends? In this video I'm just going to give you a few little tips on how I hung my dehumidifiers from my ceiling, because I'm being told this is the best place to have them, is actually on the ceiling in your basement, not on the floor. Do any of you guys do this? Put your dehumidifiers on the ceiling? Because that was a lot of work. But if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. Hopefully some of my tips will help you, because I think every situation is probably going to be a little different. So I got this one on the ceiling, and I got this one on the ceiling. Now these dehumidifiers, if you do want to check some of these out, I will have some of these down in my description, but I don't have to dump these. They just have a little pump on them. It's going to pump the water out this hose right here, or it comes with a bigger hose right here. This hose, if you have it on that, it will gravity drain. This one here has a pump on it, so you can actually pump this up if you want. Don't quote me on this, but I think like 15 feet. If I figure that out, I'll put it here on the screen how far you can actually pump this up. These are really, really nice dehumidifiers. And they have a nice little filter in them that you can clean. They work really well. I have two of them. One of these is supposed to be good for, I think, a little over 1,000 square foot. And my basement is 1,000 square foot. But I have two of them because I have different rooms in my basement, and I think it's a good idea to have two, not just one. So continue watching if you want a couple little tips on how I hung this on my ceiling. And that's what I'm cutting it out of. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 by 3 foot. You get whatever length you want. And it's 18 gauge. I bought this at Lowe's. This is my Milwaukee 12 volt hacksaw. Nice little tool. I'll throw one of these down in my description. Good enough. Then I come over here and I use my little grinder. I just make sure you got eye protection, hearing protection. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have bent that. I'll have to fix that now. Take any of the sharp edges off. Now, since I want to paint these black, I just took a piece of sandpaper and I scuffed these all up a little bit in the inside. I think that helps them. I think that helps the paint stick a little better. So I did that to all 4 of them because I'm putting 2 dehumidifiers up, so I have 4 of these. All right, here I got the dehumidifier. It's up on the side, on its side, and I took the feet off. I took all 4 of these feet off, and I'm going to use these. I don't need the feet, but I want the little screws or bolts, whatever you want to call them. I do want them, and you can put these all the way back in all these holes except for that one right there. I think it's hitting the little coil that's inside here, so I'm going to keep this nut on. I might put the nuts on all of them, just I guess so they look the same. That way to keep it away from that further. I'm going to show you here in a second what I'm doing. This is just how I'm going to hang it from my ceiling. You could get cables or whatever. I don't know. I like to just do something different. I'm going to take one of these pieces that I already painted all up black, and I got 4 of these like I showed you me cutting, and I got over here, I got a couple pieces of plywood that I painted black. Actually, it's a solid stain, but whatever, that's what I had. So that's gonna go up in the ceiling here, along with a couple pieces of 2x4, because if I put 2 together, that's gonna give me 3 inches, and that gets me closer to the level. That gets me closer to up here, like about 3 inches down. Well, actually, it's like 4 inches. So I'm going to come down 3 inches, then I'm going to put that piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and that's going to get me close to level with this. And I'm going to hang that right here with some all thread. Probably a million different ways you can do this. That's just how I'm doing it. All right, now this one is going to go over here. These are a little different from one side to the next. It's like if you buy the same stuff when I got it at Lowe's, you got an oblong, then a circle, oblong, circle, oblong, circle, oblong. But then this side is like oblong, circle, circle, oblong, oblong, circle, circle. So it's a little different. But one of these ways it lined up. Yeah, there's two circles together. Yeah, like that. The one that, the side that, this side that has the two circles, two oblongs, two circles. It just happened to line up with mine. So if you buy these same exact ones, and then I went, actually I got a couple little washers. I'm not painting these, just to keep me even a little further away. And that's gonna go in there. Same on this side, like this. That's gonna go there. This one here is a little trickier because these two little, I don't know what they are, screws that are sticking down, hit my angle just a little bit. I might be able to get it on that way. Actually, I'm probably gonna spin that one around so they look the same. All right, I got both of these little angles hooked on the bottom of my dehumidifier. Now this all thread, quarter 20, and I bought a little 6-foot length of it. This all thread will fit right in there perfectly. Now that's gonna go up to that plywood that I painted black. Now my next step is I gotta mark the spots on that plywood. So hopefully this matches my plywood, the holes. Let me do that. All right, this is what I come up with on how to figure out where my holes gotta be in this plywood. I'm just gonna put my little all thread down in there, eye it up, make sure it looks straight, tap on it with my hammer. I got 2 nuts on the end here so I don't mess my threads up. Oh, that's perfect. Nice little indent. Nice and straight. And I don't have this completely centered because all the things where I gotta adjust my humidity are gonna be next to the wall. So I kind of decided to keep it off that wall a little bit more. Drill them out. All right, just so I don't forget to tell you, if you are doing something like this and you got your dehumidifier up on the side and you're doing all that work on it, you're gonna have to let it sit upright for, I don't know, at least, I'm not exactly sure of the time, maybe just let it sit upright for 2-3 hours because all the refrigerant in there, you gotta let it settle back down in. Cut all my all thread. I made sure that was gonna go through that, through my plywood, I hope. And I'm leaving these handles on. Kind of wanted to take them off, but it doesn't look like they come off super easy. So let me go to my next step and I'll show you how it looks. Because it's going to be different for everybody anyway. I'm just hoping this gives you guys a couple little tips and tricks if you want to hang your dehumidifiers from your ceiling of your basement. And if you want to check out these dehumidifiers, I will put a link to these down in my description because they are really, really nice little dehumidifiers. And this company makes some like way bigger ones if you want. I bought 2, or actually they gave me these 2 for my basement here, and I really like them. I was actually recommended these by another guy because I have a YouTube channel. They ended up sending them to me, but these are good for about 1,000 square foot, but I bought 2 because my basement's kind of cut up into different rooms. So I'm gonna put one on one side of my basement and one on the other side. My hair looks good in this video. Oh, no. Like this. Almost put it on backwards. Like that, I think. Help. Think that'll work. Hope. Not sure where my drain line's gonna go. If it's gonna go up through that tile or do I drill a hole? Let's see what happens. I think I gotta get helpers. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put these all thread so they just hung there nice and loose. I actually put them up and let them hit these 2x4s so now they won't spin. I have lock nuts on the top so they're definitely not coming off. Probably didn't even need the lock nuts now that they're smashed into that 2x4. I don't need every kid that's sick next to me. Hoping you don't get me sick. Can you help line them 2 up on the back side? Oh!
Don't let it go.
Sorry. Did that go up? All right, put a nut and washer on that. Oh, there, I got that one too. Okay, that's good. Got it. I think. Looks like, oh shoot. Cool.
Is that all you needed?
Mm-hmm. For now. Whew. Now I gotta see how far up I wanna go. Looks pretty good. Ha! Now I just want to put another nut on there. I don't know if you have to, but I could probably have 4 more locking nuts here too, but it'd be alright. Hope these dang dehumidifiers last forever. There we go. Now I just gotta run this to my drain, which I don't feel like I gotta show you that. So I don't know, you're gonna drain yours wherever you drain it. I did buy these little fittings because I'm going to put that up in my drop ceiling. It's going over into my laundry room that has a little drain in there. I don't know. These are, what are these? They say they are one whole midget strap. I don't even know what that means. I think it has something to do with electrical, but that's what I got. Right there. They look like this. Couldn't find the exact thing I would want at Lowe's. I don't know. Maybe if I'd have kept looking. There's these little straps like this. Put one screw in them, I'll be able to hold that little tube up against the ceiling. And I'm just going to plug this in. Right over here I have an outlet. Now I could get real crazy and put an outlet up in the ceiling. Or put an outlet right up here on the wall, but I don't know. I ain't doing that. That's how I'm hanging mine from my ceiling. I'll definitely know if it's leaking because it's going to drip all over my floor. Alright, well that's it for this video. If this video helped you out a little bit, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, even if it's just saying hi. Or your beard looks freaking goofy, whatever you want to say. Any comment helps me here on YouTube. And hit that subscribe button to help support this channel. God bless and have a great day.